Hello there again, Cousin Roo, how'd you do? And welcome to the Siege of Londinium. As you can see here from the previous video, which was the Saxon invasion part 2, the vanguard forces managed to defeat the British forces that were marching south towards Londinium, so unfortunately there will be no reinforcements for the British troops. And as you can see, we've got, so it's 2v2 Saxon v British in Londinium, and this is my army, which is, I've got several units of chosen axemen, 4 units of hunters, 4 units of levy spearmen, and some Saxon hearths. And I've got ladders, siege towers, and rams. So I've got plenty of options to siege above. Let's go forward and press play. And here we go, moving the first siege tower forward, as well as the ladders, so I can attack on a multiple fronts. Let's have a look at the British forces. We've got some archers, coastal levies, more archers, loads of archers up the top here, which I'm sure are going to rain down a lot of hurt, and more coastal levies. Got some legionnaires and some more infantry. So a quick look on the other side, the second Saxon army, which should be RG4 again with siege tower, very similar to my army. Yeah, axemen, levy spearmen, archers. You can see a lot of fire arrows and standard shot. So down to 118. Archery's down to 52. Chosen axemen already down to 36 out of 82 or 81. They're taking a lot of fire there. Let's have a look, see how the ram does. Is it going to be a... As you see, ram's on fire, so it's going to be no good to anyone. So we're going to have to rely on the siege towers and ladders. A quick look at the British forces over here. So we've got archers, a lot of archers, still more archers, again archers, and it's just archers over here, there's no infantry at all. So look what's over here, and a unit of British legionnaires. Anything in the town centre, there's just going to be the general there in the town centre. I'll quickly go back to the other side. I've already started getting some troops up on the wall. First thing you want to do if you do capture the walls is get your archers around here and also take these towers, because then they will stop firing on you and fire on the enemy troops. And when you've got archers up here, so you've got units down in the ground here, you can just fire down them and they can't really do anything about it. So I've got the first siege tower coming up. Are the archers going to stay there? It looks like they are. Blimey, 2 siege towers down and a ram. So luckily one of the siege towers managed to make it. As you can see, they're doing exactly this. They've got axemen there, they're going to chase off and fight on the walls further down. And you see, not really protecting the walls at all. They could have really done with those reinforcements, but unfortunately they were defeated in the previous battle and held up. So I don't think they're going to come off the wall. I think they're just going to hold the walls with what they've got, which unfortunately means a lot of archer loss. So you're still loading up the siege tower. I'll have a look, see what's happening on the other side. There's not really much happening on my side. They've got a siege tower. They're taking a ladder all the way around here, but a vast amount, quite a few units are coming round to me, which is always dangerous because you're always going to lose. Excuse me, there are a lot of units through these towers, and also you're going to exhaust your troops as they run round. So it's not looking good for the British forces in their capital. If the Romans were still here, then the Saxons wouldn't even bothered. They've already been repelled once in the mid 4th century, but a century later they'd come back again to find that the Romans had left, and it's just the British left on their own as the Roman Empire starts to go in its decline. Let's have a look, see if they're pushing their way in. Chosen Axemen. Double-handed axemen, brilliant for clearing the walls, especially against archers. They aren't really going to do much with their little daggers. Coastal levies should put up a bit more of a fight. I've got archers around here. Now, as you can see, I've got this arrow tower, which is firing into the side of the coastal levies and the archers, which should make it a lot easier. So let's see. They are just smashing their way through the shields. Let's have a look, see what else is happening. So I finally unloaded the siege down. See, there's a massive gap here. I did click for the archers to join on this side of the wall over here. You see some of them already there, just to line up, start raining down on the troops below. You see they're all breaking, fighting to their death, they've got nowhere to go. Again here, Legionnaires should put up a stronger fight, and we'll go back over to the other side and get through the Colosseum, the Governor's Palace. So you've got one unit of Saxon hearth on the roof. They're getting shot down from archers over here. So what I really want to do is quickly, well, I wouldn't march, I'd run there, because then you can take the tower, which will start firing down on the archers whilst you're engaged in melee. Again, the archers are just going to stay there with the one unit of British Legionnaires there, and it's just the general or the second army over here. Well, that's just a waste really, because they're just going to get shot down by this tower. Let's see if our small unit of archers are going to take it. It looks like they're going to defend a choke point there. To be honest, if I was the British, I'd just retreat back to here, because they're not going to hold the walls. Actually, they're already under attack. The archers. As you can see, the archers are just firing down any troops that are just down here. That's why you always want to get your archers up on the enemy's walls. Down to 37. So I'm not going to put up much of a fight. Got a nice. They're going to throw their javelins up, which is Good for them, but bad for me. Should take out a few of the X-Men. And let's... Won't be long now until I've taken the gatehouse. I've only got a unit of archers, which aren't really going to put up much of a fight against Trojan X-Men. And some Earth troops. As you can see, the first one through the gate. And they're still trying to fire through the wall. Not really taking much notice. There you go, there they come all the way through, start pushing their way through. Just sheer numbers are just going to end this very quickly. There we go, already fighting to the death, so when the unit goes into fighting to the death, they aren't really going to do much, they even sometimes just stand there. Right, is the gatehouse mine yet? Yeah, the gatehouse is mine. So any second now, all of these reserve forces are just going to push their way in. And that's all, we're going to try and defend the gate. It's a bit too late for that, to be honest. Where are they going? Are they coming up or are they legging it? Yeah, they're legging it. Let's have a look at the fighting over here. So this looks better for the British forces. As you can see, you've got the Legionnaires cutting down most. Unit 53. Oh, no one bites the dust. Against 45, the Legionnaires should win that engagement. But I do have plenty of troops here that are still coming up through the siege towers. One thing I don't have to worry about in bringing these forces in is the arrow towers, because I now control them. I won't be firing down on my forces, so I don't have to worry about loose formation or anything like that. I even think I'll put them on shield wall just to be on the safe side for anything that's on the other side of this gate. You can see you've got some infantry coming up, but they're getting shot down again by the arrow towers and the archers. Get out of that tree. And because we've got the archers harassing them and the arrow towers, they're retreating back further back down here. Alright, let's have a quick look on the other side. They've got a lot of troops in reserve on here. They're losing the walls, because again they're only leaving archers up on top, which aren't going to do much against the Chosen X-Men and the Saxon Horde troops. Again, if I'm pronouncing that wrong, I do apologise. Not completely sure how you pronounce the more technical troops, apart from axemen, swordsmen, archers. I see that again, just pouring in. Camera. Again, the archers are just getting shot down, but you've got the Legionnaires coming up to reinforce them. And a unit of 12, it's only 12, 11 that fight to death, but look how quickly they go down as soon as they're going to fight to death. 35, or even the archer unit that's not fighting to death is losing troops very quickly. Archers are no good in melee, especially in this game. It's mainly just get them off the walls and run them. So the British Legionnaires, let's have a closer look. There we go, look at that, look at the X-Men just go. Great for clearing walls. Too far. Yeah, look, another one. Go on, yeah, there's 3 kills already. Go for a 4th. Come on. There we go, I don't even fall off the wall. So one thing I never really understand about castle design or wall design, if you're going to have this up here for the arch to protect the archers, why not have it on the other side? That way you've got no risk of falling off. There you go. See, there's legionnaires are holding the line over here. So it's only a matter of time. Once the Horde troops get taken out, just leave it to the axemen and they'll do all the work for you. You see this guy here, he's already taken out 3 before getting pushed towards the back. Oh, there's another one. Oh, he's getting back up. Yeah, he just seems to be... Oh, sorry about that. He's bugged out. There you go, he's dead. Hopefully this time. You see, slowly taking this gatehouse. I've already taken it. And how are they doing over here? Oh, there you go, chose that. Unfortunately, they're fighting to the death, so they've been no good to me. But they actually used the ladders in the end. They were just standing there taking fire, but they used the ladders. And we've already had 1 unit of hunters already try and storm into the town. What do they come up against? Fordirati, I think that's how you pronounce it. Probably got that wrong. Alright, let's go back over to my side and see how I'm getting on. I think I'm just storming through now. Yeah, storm through, couple of units. Yeah, some infantry tried to put on the fire, but I've just got a look at. It's just an orangey sea just streaming through. There's not really a lot going on this side. Just marching through. So I'll go back over to the other side. Yeah, you see that it didn't take them that long. Now they're just going to push through. They're all fighting to the death. So yeah, just one stab down, one hit down, one hit down, one hit down. And forward the wall. There you go. Not really putting up any fight at all. Just like chopping trees. Yeah. 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, someone's been up. I'll make that 10, 11. Go on, how's it? 12. Sorry, Gimli. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Just tripped one up as he fell off the wall. 16, 17. Oh! Oh no! Ah! How did he die? Oh, so I do put up some sort of fight then. So we've got 16, 17 and the guy killed him and pushed him off the edge. So a bit of vengeance there. Or revenge. And we've got to look these spearmen. What are they throwing at? Probably something. Yeah, they're throwing at these units down here that should just running away. Further into the city. Yeah, it's just a lot of units breaking on the British side. What they got here. So they're getting ready for when I come through. I'm marching over here, down here, and I'll be coming through here. They've already got some forces trying to come through here. So you've got Levy Spearmen and Saxon Kill. They aren't, unfortunately, they won't last long. We've got some Cav and some Legionnaires. And another unit of Legionnaires. As you can see up there, we're nearly done. Let's have a look, see where my forces are. There again, it looks like some Legionnaires decided to try their luck, but Just too many. And the archers, you're just going to shoot them in the back as they run away. Again, putting in shield wall, doing front unit. Was in shield wall just to make it all nice and coherent, cohesive even. I see, just running through. Nothing's going to come and stop me. Keep running. Probably don't want to run them all the way, just because they might get tired and then that affects morale. So we do have a cavalry unit coming out. What are they going to do? Oh, looks like there might be some forces coming around here. Oh, here we go. One which is Legionnaire, all on his own. Thinks he can take on the world. Ah, here we go. Great charge there by the Hearth. Backed up by the kill. And they should win this engagement. Yep, already breaking. They're exhausted from running all the way up here, back to the town centre, and then running back here. Even he's gone, fuck it, let's go. He's had enough. And here we, oh, we missed the cavalry charge over here. Again.
Warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way.
And we killed their general.
You have killed the enemy general. Now his men show fear. Now
No, so he's just going to storm all the way in. Now he's left the cavalry. So not bad numbers, to be honest. Yeah, it's getting to the point where even if they just leave the town centre, where they have infinite morale, they break as soon as they leave there. And this is near the end here. Just getting back all into one big blob. They've got no archers, so I haven't got to worry about blowing up the troops and getting attacked by archer fire or even catapults. Again, look at that shield wall formation. Half of them are facing the wrong way, so if the cavalry do come back, get charged right in the back. I don't have a lot to worry about. So I see that as soon as they left, they got down to that here, they just went straight back. Let's see if I do it again. Exhausted, so you got down to here. See, they're running back. So they're just going to make the last stand. Yeah, you still got a nice healthy cavalry unit, unfortunately not going to do much. And here comes the general. Yep, there he is. And last stand off, we're going to try and hold this choke point here. Not really going to be able to do it, the forces keep breaking as easily as that. See, just resting them up now. As you see, very tired, unhappy due to exhaustion. I feel confident. I've got the numbers on them. I'll massively outnumber them. So I'm just going to use numbers just to push me way into the town centre. There you go, look, so they just see the cavalry's going to try their best. They're just running into spears, which you never want to do head on, especially the cavalry. And just break constantly. I see, look, just look at a mass of troops.
The enemy warlord flees from our warriors.
Aren't really going to
Attack
do
and
anything.
drive them back in
They're
the
just
same
delaying the
way.
inevitable. Unfortunately, means the British, especially the English side, are going to lose their capital. And then from here, Saxons will go north to Northumbria, and maybe even venture as far as Scotland, where they get all the Celts have better luck. Because I can't really see British forces having much luck. Blimey, what was that? Cavalry charge just went straight through. Oh, they're just pushing their own, just pushing their way through and throwing men up in the air. As you can see, we've got a unit of 45. What's left in the cavalry? 5. Against all this. As you are shooting, I'm probably getting a lot of friendly fire as well. What I'm going to do here is basically just going to fast forward this to the end. As you can see, they can't contain it, can't contain the line. They're just getting pushed further and further back. They won't break because you get infinite. Right, that's the general dead.
Warlord lies dead. Now he can drink with his ancestors and watch his warriors
There you
flee.
go, down to the last 2 or 3. Yeah, let's just go back to normal speed. There's 2 left. Does he get a kill before he goes down? Nope. Last guy. And there we go. Don't know why it's got the counter on. I did have a on the minimap when I was playing this. It did say there was a unit over here somewhere. I don't know if there must be a unit or something fighting to the death. It's stuck on the wall, which means that the counter's still going to go down. Or is it just glitched out somewhere? Let's just see if we can find them. No, can't see it. Don't know why the counter's still there. It should just be go straight to victory. So I'll fast forward it to the end, and that is it. That is the siege of Londinium. So the Saxons now control the capital, and so unfortunately it's not looking good for the British. Looks like the invasion's gonna be, well, the invasion's already a success. They've got a stronghold now.
We need fight no more.
As you can see, so here's my army here. 1812, over nearly 1500 kills, and I've still got a healthy army still left. Other guy, another army, unfortunately took a lot of casualties and has only got 470 left, so they may be used as an exploration force unless they can recruit from inside the city, nearby towns and cities. And yeah, 28 men left, 11 men left. Let's have a look. So what was my best? 127 was the Saxon Hearths. They were best for me. And let's have a look. 323. And 34 men are left in that unit. Again, Saxon have Hunters. 80, that's not bad. How did mine do? I didn't really do anything, to be honest. And thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe at Cousin Roo.